Hello, hello. Come one, come all to this royal blood extravaganza. I'm not gonna lie, I have not been following the boys for quite some time now. There's a couple reasons for that. One, I've been super into really heavy stuff. Number two, I have started a full-time job. Yes, that is why I've been absent from the YouTubes. But hey, I'm still here for you guys and I'm here for Royal Blood. Now I will say I have heard the first single, Mountains at Midnight. It was a banger, not gonna lie, but we'll listen to it again now just to make sure it's got that Nightwalk certified bangerology stamp of approval. And I have heard Pull Me Through like one time, so not too much. And away we go, Mountains at Midnight. Oh, that slaps so freaking hard, man. Let's go. What I love about this song, and this is something that Royal Blood, as far as I'm aware, hasn't done too often, is the way they're incorporating this weird like swing element into the groove. It makes it pop so much harder than if this was a straight beat. They have straight beats like in Out of the Black, and they managed to make that, still might be my favorite song from the band. But when you have songs like this that just take it in a whole new direction, this is like the perfect lead single to show that you still got it, but you're looking to do something a little bit different. Already love this song. I'm so glad that they chose this as a lead single. Been loving it since I heard it. I've also noticed that they are not afraid to steer away from the single bass drum feel that we're used to from Royal Blood. They have more pianos coming in, and this part sounds a lot stronger into the guitar section than we've heard previously. Again, a song like Out of the Black, during the verses, there's that guitar sound, but it really does, it's playing like a single note. Here we're getting like these guitar chords. It really sounds guitar forward, and I'm loving hearing this new direction. Now, in a way, when Royal Blood goes into a new direction, there is a component of their individuality that could be lost. They're stripping away that duo feel for the typical sound, you could say, but there are so many little twists they're putting into the mix to keep it fresh, to keep it funky. And that's what I'm here for. Oh, the bounce! Ooh, that is just crunchy, spicy, everything I want from Royal Blood. Yeah, I got less than no complaints for that. That is an absolute banger of a song. Love everything about it. Love the strange harmony choices. Classic Royal Blood in pretty much every way, with slight twists to keep it interesting. Let's go to Shiner in the Dark. Oh, already liking it. Dude, this new production direction, it feels like such an incorporation of the awesome components of their previous work in Typhoons, which I did a video on, by the way. I know a lot of you haven't seen it. I'll link that down below. But it has a lot of those like more buzzy, funky sounds of that album in the production, but it also is harkening back to a little bit more of a raw sound. Putting the both together, creating something even better. Love it. Like, that guitar sounds digital, but like in a good way. Ooh. Man, that sound. Oh. Oh, the way they're on that word bruises, the way the reverb, to get that type of sound, what you need to do is have a high amount of reverb, but have it play for a very short amount of time. It's like you're in a very small, echoey chamber, and it just gives you this super wide sound. Oh, and they just faded it in right for that moment. So good. Listen to the texture on that bass and guitar. Oh my god. Dude, I'm gonna be playing this while I walk down the street. Oh man. Oh man, I'm just falling in love with these guys all over again. Love the chromatic ascension. And the way that they have the little muted strumming added in, it just all creates this percussive masterpiece where every second something's a little different. Oh, love that. It's giving me stank face, guys. Oh, I gotta learn this on guitar. Loving the vocal production. Ooh. See, this is what I mean. Incorporating those guitars. It's a guitar solo. I think he was following that guitar solo with his voice. It makes me think of Muscle Museum from Muse. Love these influences. But I gotta say that the main comment I have here is that this sounds so fresh in every single way. In the groove, the production, and just the overall direction for the band. This is amazing. Love this. Oh. Stank face. It's back. Oozes. Nice. Nice. Solid. All the way through, man. That's just good stuff. So now we're on to Pull Me Through, and I'm gonna be honest, if I had originally reacted to this on the channel, I might have said I was a little bit disappointed, but okay, whoa, don't kill me yet, okay? When I first heard it, this was coming off Mountains at Midnight. I was really excited about this heavier direction the band was going into, and then we get kind of like this strange fusion with piano, but I think it took a little bit of an adjustment period, and since I've started to really love it, I still might prefer Mountains at Midnight just by a little bit, but let's listen to it a bit and see what we think. Great drum beat. Love the ghost notes there. Great vocal runs. Love the chords, by the way. Ooh. I hear super strong Queens of the Stone Age influences here, and I know that Josh Homme has toured with the band, inspired the band in the past. This sounds to me like straight off of Rated R there, and not complaining. Not complaining one bit, I'll tell you that much. I actually think I would probably give Mountains at Midnight a 10, second song a 9, and this song also a 9. I mean, we're like really scoring high here. These are pretty much perfect bangers for exactly what they're going for. Something about the mid-tempo aspect of songs that are neither committing to the full-on drama, epicness, heaviness, and they're also not committing to a ballad. Something about that mid-tempo genre has never gripped me as tightly, but with all of the intriguing chord changes, production choices, crazy bass fills that are just scattered throughout that chorus, just keeps it so engaging. It's like pum, 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 one after another. Again, reminding me so much of Rated R by Queens of the Stone Age, and that's a banger album. So Loving this so far. Let's go on to the firing line. I don't have my glasses on, so I hope I'm reading that right. Wow. Already weird. Already a huge change for Royal Blood. Never done anything like this, I'll tell you that much. What is happening? Last thing, I just want to comment on this first because I forgot to mention it before. All of the track lengths are perhaps in not my ideal range. I do enjoy songs that are a bit longer, and a lot of these are falling like under 3.5 or even under 3 minutes. But that's okay. If they manage to pull it off, let's see. I really like the harmony choices here. Not sucked into this one yet though. Oh. Wow. That's beautiful, okay. Kind of makes me think of like Keen or something. Wow, okay. I wasn't feeling it at first, but I'm getting into it now. It's building layers. I do love those chord choices here. It's nice. Okay. Yeah, the verses, I like them. They don't grab me as much, but this chorus, oh, you already know that's where it's at. Oh, that's beautiful. Great piano work. Kind of makes you think of the older Muse stuff like Absolution. And that's really nice piano. I thoroughly enjoyed that song. Definitely didn't like the verses as much as I enjoyed the chorus. That's okay. I mean, it doesn't have to be my favorite song on the album for every song. But I really enjoyed that direction, especially that piano and the chorus, the chord choices. That stuff was all beautiful. I thought they could have done a little bit more with the verse, or maybe had the second verse not repeat twice. That was a nice, peaceful, beautiful song. Enjoyed it. Didn't think it was the best on the album, but glad they had it here. Also, side notes, I just released an album on this channel using only acoustic guitar, my mic, and my production program. And there's a lot of songs on there that do sound like some Royal Blood stuff. Here, I'll play a clip or two here. I'm crazy, please can you save me from it? Not enough to keep him away, only close to make you leave me for going insane. Please don't make me listen in. Now become the night. There's literally an ice cream truck outside right now, so that's what you're hearing, but stop. But if you enjoyed that clip or anything, just check out my video. That's all you need to do to support the channel. It means a lot to me. I put a lot into this album. It's probably going to be one of the last ones I really make, considering I've entered the working world now as a full-time working stiff. Oh, that's a wide, boy. That's dummy wide. Oh, are we getting heavy here? Can't tell if it's going to be sludgy or insane. Okay, more sludgy. I see. Oh, those kicks. There's like ghost kicks. Royal Blood songs are always my favorites to learn. Because they're like easy but so powerful. Oh, I love that. Oh! I love that triplet feel. That's good. Oh, that's good. That's like old Royal Blood. That's solid. Nice. Or not. Oh, that's nice. Oh, what? Interesting. This is so dirty. I love it. Nice. Oh, that's juicy. They better come to Australia, man. I'm gonna kill someone. That is dirty. Let's go. Oh. It's giving me self-titled vibes. Ooh. Oh my god. Listen, Royal Blood, if you're gonna make it that dense, that heavy, that fun, make them 2 minutes 44 seconds all you want, okay? I'm serious. Just take it and run with it, okay? That went back to such a classic Royal Blood sound, and like I said, I love how this album is combining old and new. Man, that really did feel just like a standard classic old Royal Blood song with all these like little, again, little things, the like the triplet kind of riff delivery in the chorus. I don't know if I've heard that really before. That was really, really cool. It makes it sound really modern, but again, still sounded like Royal Blood. Oh, oh, oh. Okay, I love that atmosphere of this song. Why does my camera stop moving? There we go. Ooh, like the scoop there, that's nice. You can hear it in the vocal production. There's a lot of these really like specific characteristics to like every song's production that make it really stand out. So there you have like these background vocals that are just super delayed out, and they make it sound like this is happening in a totally different environment than some of the previous songs. And as for the writing itself, there's this really infectious groove here. I will say this one hasn't connected with me as much yet, but who knows? We're halfway. See what they got. It's a nice little riff there. While I did kind of enjoy that song and it had a lot of the standard Royal Blood stuff I love, I don't see a reason to listen to that over something like Where Are You Now, which has just a more exciting songwriting process going for it, more dynamic changes, it has a nice groove. I'll give it that for sure. Great production, just not as dynamic as some of the other Royal Blood songs that fall into some similar grooves. So it was a decent song, but not my favorite. Oh, that had like the same start as Don't Tell. Wait, didn't that sound exactly like Don't Tell? Yeah, it's like almost like a little change up of Don't Tell. That's weird. Oh. This has got such 2000s vibes. Great chord choices. nice. Something in this album that is vastly superior to every other Royal Blood album is the vocal melodies are infinitely more interesting and complex, in my opinion. There is so much more variation and note variance. Like, a lot of times in classic Royal Blood songs, he can be stuck on singing one note or two notes for like half the song. There is such diversity here. He's going all over the scale, and I'm really digging that part of the song. Oh. That piano is creating such a strange texture to the song. I like it. Okay. Wow. That sounds sick. Kind of sounds like a theremin up top or something. It's cool. Interesting, man. I did actually really like that song. Again, still not one of my favorites on the entire album, but I really, really enjoyed the songwriting there. I am looking for something to absolutely blow me away though in this last three. Oh, that is a thick sound, man. You can't get that anywhere else, I swear. Nice little tremolo. I don't know how they manage. He's so hearable. I could distinguish his voice through everything, and there's so much thick bass. I don't know how they get his voice to come out so clearly in the mix when it just feels like there's such a thick, deep, guttural, distorted, crispy sound all around him with this really amazing bass production. Give me the tips, man. I want to make it work. Ooh. That's big. Nice. Nice. I hear the piano back there, too. Wow. Oh, cool effect there. That song had some of those S-tier elements that I'm really looking for in a Royal Blood song. It brought some of the unique elements that this album really has to offer with this piano and a big, powerful, short to the point song. Really liked it. Now I'm looking for something that is a little bit more darker and heavier on these final two. That's what I'm really hoping for. Something blows me away. I'm hoping for it. Please be there. Okay, well, not this one. Maybe the last one. This feels so classic. Almost like a 70s song or like ABBA or something. ABBA. Oh, I like this. Oh, this is right up my alley. Yes. Man, this is nice. Their songwriting is just getting better and better, isn't it? Nice. Listen to those melodies. Like, we haven't heard this from them before. This is so impressive. Great fill. I love this, man. This is pretty ambitious for them to put this on the album, man. I don't think their audience would typically listen to this stuff. Me? Yeah, I would. Oh, man. Yes! Getting some Queen vibes. Nice. Yeah, that right there, that's the biggest surprise of the album for me, and I absolutely adored it, man. Part of that is just a personal preference. I like songs that have these like stranger, more classic chord progressions, and they mix that with like elements of rock, and it really like felt like it was just harkening back to another era, but updating it for people in our generation that can still appreciate that style of music, but put their own spin on it. It pretty much was everything I'm looking for. So, wow, biggest surprise of the album, probably top 3 at least for me, and loved it. Let me know what you guys think about the album, and especially this song too, because I think that's the one that might be a little bit more divisive to be obsessed with. So, last one, Waves, and I think it's the longest on the album, perhaps. I can't read without my glasses, so hoping for something really ambitious here. That's because I know Sleep, that closer was insane. Okay, I'll follow you. Not what I was expecting, but it's definitely melancholic. I like the double-tracked vocals. Nice. Now, you might not hear it if you're just listening casually, but if you really pay attention, you can hear a lot of layers in those piano chords. There's like a guitar, a bass, and they're all layered over with different production on each one of them. Especially the guitar, you can hear is like reverbed really far out. It makes the sound really big. And with all those different textures and instruments playing similar things, again, makes that song sound, or that chord sound bigger than it would be if you just did the piano. That's a weird sound. That's really beautiful, actually. Really want to hear where the rest of this goes. Really into this, so. You can just feel that chord lift you up. That's the power of chord choice. Oh! Yeah! Just staying on that one note, just keeping it as thick as possible. Love it. Oh, that's amazing. Yes! Oh my god. It's exactly what I wanted, but just not in the package that I expected it to be in. It was big, it was energetic, it was bombastic, it was emotional, it was meaningful. It just wasn't necessarily heavy, and that's fine. You know? Waves, you did everything I wanted. I might still prefer Sleep, but Waves, you're at least in the running, okay? And that's saying something, because Sleep is one of the best songs ever written. As for the whole album, this, remember guys, just one listen, guys. One. Remember, you can't rate an album after one listen. Anybody who does is leading you astray. You cannot assign a rating to an album you've listened one time. As far as Royal Blood albums go, in comparison, I mean, the thing is, none of them are weaker than the others, in my opinion. With every band I listen to, there's very clear winners, favorites, and ones I just enjoy a little bit less. It's really hard with Royal Blood and Queens of the Stone Age, those two specifically. Their work is so consistent in terms of quality, in terms of my taste as well, because their styles don't change quite as much as those other bands do. I mean, if you were here since the beginning of the reaction, you've seen me love these ambitious changes they're making to their sound. Respect some of them. Some of them didn't work as well as others, but the things that did work worked so well that they just make me fall in love with this band all over again. This is why Royal Blood continues to be in my top 10 bands and will continue to be so. One of my favorite shows I've ever been to was seeing them in Charlotte, North Carolina, with a very small crowd and basically like a little bar. It's just an amazing show, an amazing experience that I will never forget. It's up there with Slipknot, Muse, and Paramore for me as top 4 shows of all time. And this is a band that really joined me on my journey through music, because when I first created this channel was right after I had just gotten into a whole new genre, basically, that I hadn't ever listened to before, with Muse, My Chemical Romance, and all of these bands. And the reason I found them is because I looked up bands like Muse. And from this point, they have taken different paths, and I love both for what they provide. My life is different because of Royal Blood being in it, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I love this band, and I'm glad you guys were here to react to the album with me. Let me know what you guys think of the album down below, though. Maybe you guys didn't like it. Maybe you thought that their experimentation didn't pay off. You wish it went heavier. You wish they did more catchy stuff like they did on their previous album. Let me know down below. Maybe even give me your ranking of the Royal Blood albums, and we'll have a little discussion. So let me know what you guys think. Check out my album if you're interested. I'll link that here as well. And as always, have a great day. Peace.